locked, and we are underway.
Round one.
Looking for those body shots, and leg kick's going to be a paramount decision here before the clinch, but there's a level change into a shot to a single. Misses it, however. Nasiri has to think about backing up. Looking for the jab to the body. Reeve looking to catch that kick and turn it into a takedown. We saw the elite level striking from Reeve in his previous matchup. Even though he dropped a unanimous decision loss, he was able to utilize his footwork and showcase his skill set on cage steel. And he's using that nice footwork here now to stay away from those body shots. It enables him to whip the leg back as well after a kick to prevent it getting turned into a takedown. Oh, kicked in, sprung back to his feet though. So we're looking for this inside leg kick going outside. Here's Nasiri. Outside leg kick here, chopping away. Forward pressure from Nasiri. Heavy right hand down the center. Low blow there, warned from the referee. Nasiri trying to set up that left body shot here. Difficult to set up those body shots here without throwing the combination. Looking for the double jab. Oh, this lovely punches straight down the center line, followed up by a kick by Reeve. Goes to the body for good measure. Deep as well. Oh, turning back kick, fakes high, goes low, lands on the mark. It's beautiful work. This is what we saw in the previous matchup from Reeve. He was able to utilize his skill set to avoid getting struck on, and now he's using it to strike and to move. In the red, which is charged first round. A lot of combinations landed straight down the center line from Reeve, as well as the body kicks and the leg kicks. There's another one for good measure, going low on the calf here. Reeve making the conscious effort to parry those teeps. There's that turning back kick. He's set up before with the high kick, but he's got to be cautious about the headshots here under the B-class rule set. Footwork and cleaner striking here from Reeve. Even though he's on the outside position, he's controlling the distance. Coming in and striking effectively here, using the rear leg to lift up as a faking mechanism. Nice reset and remove of the angle here. You can see he fires off, lands, and immediately resets the angle, not allowing Nasiri to target. Heavy body shot there from Reeve. Nice sweep there from Reeve, beautiful. Circled wonderfully, looked to kick that outside leg. He's definitely earned this position. He's got to get the hooks in though, if he wants to control. Options for Nasiri here in that bottom side to fight the hands and stand up. But as the hooks get snuck in, it becomes a little bit more damaging. Now they're out. Nasiri could use a bucking mechanism, kind of like a horse bucks a rider off the back. Here he can charge the right arm down and across and chase the single leg on the left leg of Reeve. Now switches to his left arm. If he rolls through, he gives up the position, the top position specifically. So, oh, there's a back. He's jumped on the choke. A little bit off to the side, resets. Has a bit of a square angle here now. Putting the squeeze on. 10-second clock is gone. Reeve looking for the finish here in second. Thumb goes up from Nasiri, and he makes it to third and final round. Coming into this third, you could argue a strong case. Definitely round two went to Reeve, possibly the first round. So it could be a case here, Nasiri having to pull the pressure on and maybe looking for a finish. But on the feet, Reeve has been elusive. Been very hard for Nasiri to counter and to initiate strikes. On the ground as well, we saw Reeve take the back, but this is a nice position from Nasiri. Gets the double off the cage. Got to be cautious of the guillotine potentially here. He maneuvers up to the mount position. Got to try and look for submissions here, though, in this top position. Becomes increasingly different to promote submission attacks with the disallowance of the headshots here. Big overhook for Reeve, looking for the stand-up potentially. Got to see a big ooper here from Reeve, but when he oopers, he's either got to look for the sweep or revisit the hip escape to retain half guard. As you see, he's giving up the back. Now got to try and square the hips to the sky. The finger points the way out, so the choking arm, basically where the fingers would point, that's the way out. That's where you got to get the hips to the sky and try and turn into your opponent. So in this case, you can see he's switching the hands quite readily. There's still a choke available here. If he can go short choke, oh, he's gone rear naked. He switched him over to the danger side here. Reeve doing the right thing and pulling that top side arm down to get some of the pressure away from the rear naked. This looks really tight though. He's gone to the correct side. The finger points the way out. In this case, to the left side of Reeve's body is where he needs to go to alleviate the pressure. Disengaged one hook. Give him a little bit of time here, but this looks like it's getting tighter and tighter by the second. He's got to flatten him out here. There we go. It's nice work from Nasiri. Ah, he runs out of time. Real tight rear naked choke. Excellent position. Definitely chased after the victory. I think Nasiri there just saying some words here to the ref, but the corner has corrected him. Better remain respectful in the orange cage. But this one, we'll head over to the judges' scorecards. We're going to see Nasiri go 2-0, or we're going to see redemption from Ollie Reeve and go 1-1. Looking to again the winning column after cage still 39 here now, at cage still 40. Well, the judges' scorecards are in. We'd hand over to Lance and Murdoch to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, in our first contest of the evening, after 3 rounds of action, we consult the judges' scorecards. It is a unanimous decision. To the red corner, Ollie Reeve.